right. All right, here we go. We are up and running. We are up and running, y'all. Huh? Let's go over here now. This is how we do. This is how we do all day, every day. This is how we do. Shout out to Master Rank. Master Rank, I seen your comment. I did see your comment, good brother. All right, I did see your comment. I did see your comment, Master Rank. He said you're scared them with Minister Fat. Exactly. They really shut your channel down. They shut your channel down. You go that route. All right, let's go over here. Now, this is my other page. This is blah blah shop, right? This is blah blah shop, right? These are my pages. But I wanna show my receipt real quick. Ring Magazine, Ring Magazine just posted this, right? That's what they do. They watch. They are watchers at the war.
This is my favorite
They go
quote from Marco
Gio,
Pio.
Gio and Amani sparred last night. That's Gio the Juggernaut. I gave him that name. Him and Amani. They sparred last night. That's Gio. That's our gym, right? Y'all know that gym? Look. There goes Sebastian in the back. You see young Sebastian? Sebastian's gonna be a good little fighter, man. He's tough. All right. That is Gio the Juggernaut. Here it is right here. Look. Here's my receipts, y'all. Look, I posted. I seen when 50 threw it up. I posted the Ring Magazine took it because that's what they do. They watch. They watch the real influencers, y'all. Y'all see this? Are y'all following this? But I shouted out Stone Bone Boxing. 11 in the building. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be that way. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, 50 Cents posted that picture with Terrence Crawford. Maybe that is why that young lady is hot, right? Who's the hottest right on the internet right now? Put it in the comments, man. Who's the hottest on the internet right now? If somebody on the internet is hot, who's hotter than 50 Cents on the internet, right? Yo, who's hotter than 50 Cents on the internet, man? Somebody let me know, man. Comments are free, man. Who is hotter than 50 Cent? If 50 Cent mentions your name, what does that do for you? It gets you what? Exposure. It gets people. I wonder how many followers you could get if 50 at you. Or you're probably gonna get a lot of what's. He says Trump. Yes, Trump for the war. You are absolutely correct. Did you see my content on that? We talked about that yesterday, man. We're a day ahead We're a day ahead, Corey. Remember, and shout out to my homegirl. She came over here. I thought she was going to talk about, because I started her segment, the gossip segment. She spoke about, come on, man. Are you kidding me? But watch this. I'm about to kill her off real quick. Watch this. I'm back. Yeah, see, every time I get to cooking, um, yes, Trump, the Don, right? The Don Megatron is the man, right? With the war, Iran and all that. So yeah, he definitely is internationally, worldly, the biggest thing on the internet. But Corey, like you said yesterday, I'm talking about entertainment, Corey. Don't switch up now, Corey. Remember yesterday when you was talking about Debo Dad? Debo Dev's not a nobody's algorithm. 50 cents is. That's what I'm talking about, Corey. Don't switch up. Remember, you said Debo Dev yesterday. And I was like, yo, these niggas have no motion. Right? These niggas have no motion. You said Debo Dev yesterday for entertainment. And I'm telling you, it's 50 Cent when it comes to entertainment. Are you catching that sauce? Are you catching that sauce? Right? But on the international level, yes, it's Donald Trump, Iran, Israel, the war. We're talking entertainment now, Corey. Remember, you wanted to talk entertainment, right? You wanted to talk entertainment, right? You want to talk entertainment, right? Right? You wanted to talk entertainment, right? Salute Corey B. Chris says salute Corey B. You want to talk entertainment, and I'm telling you that it's 50 cents. It's 50 cents with entertainment. It's not even close. It's not even close, right? You could put, and I say this respectfully, the boxing Tank Davis, right? You could say maybe it's Tank with boxing or Devin with boxing. Their presence, I don't even think it comes. You know who had it at one point in boxing? Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. But look who 50's in the picture with Terrence Crawford, right? 50 is with Terrence. Earl Spence had that until he got knocked off, right? Um, Entertainment, we're talking. We're not talking global, right? International, the war shit. We're talking entertainment. It's 50 cents, man. 50 got the game on Smash. That's why you see T.I. and he got his sons doing rap. Yo, listen, his sons, right? And I talked about this yesterday a little bit, right? Yo, and this is where we're lost at as a culture, period, right? These guys are making diss records, and people are like, "Yo, why isn't 50 responding? Why, they're killing 50? Are they killing him? Think about it. Are they killing him by making rap records, right? 50's catalog, 50 Cent's catalog has him on tour globally around the world, getting booked for multi-millions of dollars. His catalog, right? If he somebody books him somewhere, right, to perform, he's getting multi-million dollars. Facts, T. 50 sitting back laughing. Let me highlight your comment. Facts, T. 50 is sitting back laughing. Yo, he is, man. Yo, he is, man. These guys ain't even on his level, man. They're not even on his. Yo, listen, let's put it in perspective, right? If you are affiliated with 50, Tony Yayo, and Leia Jick Lenny, right? Yo, look at the motion they got, man. Just from off of being with 50, his quote unquote hype man. They're making millions of dollars, man. Like let's put it into perspective, man. What are we doing here, right? Shout out to Danny Jacobs. Yo, remember when Danny Jacobs said that to Charlo? Y'all remember that, man? Do y'all remember when Danny Jacobs said that to Charlo? Right? When he said that to Charlo, like what are we doing here? right? What are we talking about, right? What are we talking about? You ain't touched your M yet. Are you fighting for M's? Come on, man. 50's on a whole nother level, man. 50's is on a whole nother level, man. And then look, this is where you know a person's thought process and where they're at mentally, right? When they was the verses, he's ducking smoke. How much is a verse battle versus Ti worth? Put it in the comments, man. Put it in the comments. I just told you, if this guy goes on tour or somebody books him to perform somewhere, he's making multi-millions of dollars. How much is a verse battle worth for him? The battle Ti and verses, right? Who's really coming up off of that? Is 50 coming up off of that? Or is that a better look for Ti? Put it in the comments, man. This is content, man. Y'all are in here. Don't stay in the bushes. Do not stay in the bushes, man. Put it in the comments, man. Right? Put it in the comments. Right? Who's benefiting for with a versus battle? Who benefits? Who benefits, man? Right? Comments are free, y'all. Put it in the comments. Who benefits if they do a verse battle? But 50 would agree to that. Does that up 50's profile or does that up Ti's profile? Put it in the comments, man. Put it in the comments section, man. We got 8 over there. We got 2 over here. Put it in the comments, man. Comments are free. Comments are free. Put it in the comments, man. Right? Who benefits off of who comes up off of that battle? If they did do that battle, who comes up? Does that battle help? Does that battle help 50? Right? Does 50 come up off of that battle, or does Ti? Who is that battle helping more? Who's that battle helping more, man? Put it in the comments, man. Put it in the comments, man. Does that battle elevate 50's brand? Right? Does that battle elevate 50's brand? It's not about winning or losing, right? Whose brand is that profit? I guess the cat got your tongue, man. Yo, comments are free, man. Get out of the bushes, man. Y'all got to get out of the bushes mentality. Y'all got to get out the bushes mentality, right? But this right here was dope too. Let me stop this. So, if you know, right? Before I play the audio on this, this is Sham God. He's an assistant coach. I think he might be with Dallas or Orlando Magic. Former standout All-American from Harlem. Played at LaSalle Academy. The crossover guard. Kobe Bryant. He showed Kobe Bryant his crossover. Remember, Kobe used to use that crossover. I think it was the Thomas and Mack. He had one of the craziest dunks. I had to move on, y'all, the cat had y'all tongue. Nobody wanted to comment, so that's what we do. We move on, man. We keep it in motion, man. We don't sit around stagnant waiting for motherfuckers to get out the bushes. Um, but he's gonna break down Kobe's work ethic real quick. And I want y'all to catch these vibes.
With no music, just so you can hear people talk about him. This is how vicious he was. When Kobe first came back from overseas, I'm the first person that he met. We played ABCD together. When I first met him, his father was like, hey, can you teach him how to dribble? I'm like, all right, I get up every morning to work out. He's like, all right, what time you want him there? And I'm being smart ass. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll be there 5 in the morning. No, and I ain't gonna be there 5 in the morning. So I get there like 7. He full sweated already. He's like,
look, did y'all catch that? Right? He tried to play Kobe on some clown shit. I'll be there at 5 in the morning. He said he got there at 7. Kobe was there at 5, putting in work already. He said when he got there at 7, he's full, sweated out. So that lets you know he was getting busy for 2 hours. He was there, ready to work. Work ethic. He was putting in the work. Do the math on that, man. Bean. That's why he became what? One of the greats. Greatness stands alone. He was there 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. Greatness stands alone.
So what we doing? What we doing? What we working on? So I'm showing him how to cross over, do all this stuff. And at this point, he like a sponge. This dude like chewing gum, walking like Jordan, talking like Jordan. All that. You know, when you're at ABCD and you're young, all the kids are like, not hating on him, but you know how we tease people. You're like, oh, you think you Jordan? And he was like, what? You'll be better than Jordan. Are you crazy? Jordan.
Yo, I'm going to be better than Jordan. Mamba mentality, yes, Corey. The Mamba mentality. That's what we're talking about. The Mamba mentality, exactly. Not only did Kobe thought he could do anything, he believed. He knew he could. He had the vision. See, it starts with the vision. A lot of people don't have the vision of greatness because they don't see themselves as being great. What do they see themselves as being? Common, just getting by. Greatness starts within. Greatness stands alone. Greatness isn't afraid to be out on the island by themselves. That was Kobe. Pulled up at 5 a.m. What we working on? Look, he wasn't mad that he lied to him and said, yo, I've been here since 5 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. You stood me up for 2 hours. He said, yo, what we working on? He got there. Oh, you ain't here? Fuck it. I'm going to work on my game. Worked on his game. It paid off, man. Dude was a problem. Rest in peace to Bean. I talked about him last week, man. I told he arguably probably one of the best players I ever seen with the naked eye. But he had the work ethic. Man. 5 in the building. Y'all hitting the like button, man. Y'all over here. This is Source Streaming. Right? This is Source Streaming. This is what we do. You know, we get to the streams over here, man. Let me wake y'all up, man. Let me wake y'all up, man. Y'all in here, the cat got y'all tongue, man. So let me wake y'all up, man. All right, y'all in here just watching. You guys are the watchers at the wall, I call y'all now, man. Y'all gotta just stop watching. Right? What's up with all that just watching, man? Wake up, man. Comments are free.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuhelua. I'm a top ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Yes, you know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. Talk to her. Yeah, she's doing her thing right now, man. Because, you know, Top Rank is kind of slow. So I seen her. She could sing. She was Miss Universe or Miss USA. She's dropping music right now, man. That's Tiana. Tiana, she's Hawaiian. I can never pronounce her last name correctly. But she's doing her thing, man. Yeah, did anybody debunk my Timothy Bradley going to zoo for? Did anybody debunk that yet? He said you need God-given talent first, then your work ethic pushes you. Yeah, you need to be touched by God, right? But I'm gonna say this, Corey. We all are touched by God. You got to tap into what God touched you with. Everybody has a God-given talent. You gotta tap into what your God-given talent is, and then perfect it, and then get paid for it. See, a lot of people don't do that. You know why? Because they watch others that tap into their God-given talent, and they do what? They try to copy. They copy, right? They copy, and that is definitely not the vibes. Right? I'm exposing something right now. He said it's okay to copy if you credit there, but these people don't do that, Corey. They don't do that. They don't do that, man. You know why they don't do that? Because they're not official. You see how I came on here and I did the "Shall we begin?" and I highlighted Hassan Campbell, or how when I was breaking out all the different books, I talked about Reggie Owens and the book club that he used to do, right? People can't do that. You know why? Because they're not great. Only great people can acknowledge shit, right? Motherfuckers that ain't great, that have no what I like to call emotion, they can't do that because they're in what? They're in the bushes. Like that last segment when I was speaking and I was like, yo, comments are free. It's about 14 of y'all in here. Y'all scared to type, but y'all in here trying to soak this game up. Y'all are in here trying to soak this game up, right? To run off and emulate it. They emulate it, but you don't want to acknowledge in the comments because you don't, God forbid, somebody sees you over here in the comments after you sit around and group chats and group shit talking about a nigga, right? Because that's what most of these dudes do on this internet. They sit in groups and they talk about other men. They talk about great men. If people talk about you behind your back, that's a sign of that you're great. You have greatness. You have an aura over you. Hopefully y'all are catching this sauce, man. Are y'all catching these vibes today, man? Are y'all on y'all Randy Moss, man? Let me know. Y'all on y'all Randy Moss, man? Get on y'all Randy Moss wave, man. Catch these vibes, man.
Yes, this is Source Talk, Showtime Shanewz Midi. Say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right.
That was the sugar man right there. Yeah. You know what would be hard about those drops like that, right? That's why I use those ones, certain ones, because the ones that you don't ask for, right? I remember, shout out to Sugar, man. Crump brings the funk. Yo, he did that off the strength. That's why that came out so dope, man. Because I didn't ask him for that. I was like, damn, that was fire. I'm going to use that. It's like the Keyshawn Davis one, like this one. Look, shout out to Key, man.
Yes, this is the Source Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Source Talk, okay.
First off,
Yo, greatness. Greatness. Look, yeah. Greatness. Yeah. Did you see Keys? Did you see Keys' aura? I said, yo, this is the source. They said, okay, the source talk, right? Greatness, man. See, in order to be great, you have to have that aura, right? You have to have that aura. A lot of you guys don't have it. You are common. You are crows. You are not eagles, man. Respectfully, man. You are not an eagle. You are a crow, right? You are a crow. So do what crows do. Stay in your lane.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Yes, you know the vibes. Shout out to Mel. Jamel Simplified Herring. He became a world champion. He's from the hood, man. Gordon Heights, Coram, Suffolk, right? Suffolk County, right? Shout out to Jamel Herring, man. My God. You know, I always shared this story, right? Before Jihad got signed with Jay Prince, I reached out to Jamel, right? Jamel and his team and his partners, they was going to sign Jihad. I reached out to a lot of people. You know who I didn't reach out to? Earl Spence and them. But that was the initial plan. But when EJ and them tried to bump their head and push lies and all that on me, I said, man, and look how it turned out. Jihad ended up in Texas, in Houston. He could have been, look, I think right now, Jihad probably would have been the best fighter on their roster. Hands down, their best fighter. If they would have got Jihad Tucker, and they could have easily got that, right? But you see, God works in mysterious ways. That did not happen. That did not happen. But that was going to be my initial plan. I was going to bring Jihad to Earl Spencer Man Down Promotions. But that fell through, right? Shit happens, right? You guys don't talk about that, huh? Greatness over here, man. Look. Maybe. Nah, I don't think I can ever really do business with them. But I'm not gonna say never. But I don't see myself trying to go down that road no more with them. Hopefully Earl Spence signs one of his cousins because they look up to him. They are young amateur fighters. Maybe hopefully one day one of them could come underneath the Man Down Promotion banner and possibly get moved like Frank Martin, right? Because I think right now he does probably have more fighters. I think he did have a couple of local fighters, but I don't know if they're doing anything right now. Boxing business, man. How is the content looking? Let's go back over here.
They shoot 1,000 jump shots. I'm shooting 2,000 makes. I seen him at that age, like the discipline. He wanted to.
You see, he had the discipline. You heard him? Jordan's taking 1,000 shots. I'm doing 2,000 makes. 2,000 makes, man. Kobe was different, man. Kobe Bean Bryant, man.
To play against Jalen Rose and Jerry Stackhouse.
That is Stalwart Boxing Academy. Shout out to the Stalwart Boxing Academy down there in Pittsburgh, PA. Right? The General. Yeah, he was a stablemate of my cousins, Junior Poison Jones, and many other fighters. Look him up. Heavyweight boxer, man. Guy can still fight too. Moves and grooves, man. He has the moves, right? So now what we're gonna do, this is my other page right here, Showtime Shanewz Media, man. Hit me up, man. Serious inquiries, though. Serious inquiries. There goes Gio the Juggernaut. We showed that. Gio the Juggernaut. That's the gym. Him and Amani got some rounds in last night, man. That's Gio the Juggernaut. Man, look at this spawn right here. Look, this is great for those of y'all that be like, oh, they spawn. Is that like they spawn or they fighting? Look. That is Gerald McClellan and the great James Toney. Oh man, Spawn ain't fighting. Yeah, when I used to hear these guys, when I used to try to network and play the panel game, right? Um, these guys used to always want to tell me, "Yo, sparring ain't fighting." It's always niggas that never be in the gym. Yeah, it's always niggas that never been in the gym, right? They're couch potatoes. But this right here, like these guys were fighting. They just had on headgear and 16-ounce gloves, man. That's top level sparring right there. Two elite great champions, man. James Toney and Gerald McKellen. Oh, this right here, I talked about this last week. This right here to me was crazy. 49 times, man. 225. He was hitting that bitch, man. I was getting mine on last night. Not like that, though. I showed y'all that already. Oh, off the backboard right here. Ant-Man was crazy. Look. He did the Tracy McGrady. Wow. That's the Ant-Man. Now, the reason why I don't have the audio playing, because then when the audio is not playing, they can't copyright you. Look, that's the Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady did that in the All-Star game, which was cold, right? Shout out to my guy right here, Fitness by Tubler. This is Regis Progress, former strength and conditioning coach, world-class track and field star. He won head up against Carl Lewis, right? Yo, now, not for nothing, a lot of the strength and conditioning guys, right? In boxing, or track guys, right? You know that, right? Do y'all know that? Because my guy, Larry Wade, another decorated strength and conditioning coach, he's a track and field guy. He's a track and field guy. Larry Wade, man, look him up. Larry Wade got a lot of champions. He worked with a lot of these guys, man. But that is my guy, Fitness by Tubler. Solid dude, right? Here goes General Stalwart Boxing Academy once again. Andre Ward breaking down the gems on the jab. I had a video of my cousin breaking this down. Listen to this though. Gems. These are gems, man. Listen to these gems, y'all.
Your lead hand, whether you're right-handed or whether you're left-handed. Make your lead hand great. What does that mean? That means start to use it more. Learn when to use it, how to probe with it, when to use a power jab, when to use a flicking jab, how to come behind a jab. And for all you power punchers, man, make your jab great so you can hide your power. Because even an average fighter, if you telegraph and tip him off on what you're going to do, he can either get out of the way, block it, or take the shot. A fighter takes the shot a lot better when they see it coming down the pipe. Y'all fighters listen to me at every...
Yes, that was a gem right there. Hopefully y'all caught that. That's what we teach. But y'all probably receive it better now that you heard it from Andre. Dre. Yeah, this was crazy. Yeah, this was crazy. Look at this, y'all. That's why you don't play around in the gym like that, man. This is why you don't play around. Where's somebody to help him, man? That was close, man. If that shit would have fell on him, it might have been over, man. It might have been, yeah, it might have been over, man. Rest in peace to Chico, Diego Corrales, man. Y'all remember this fight, man? He got off the deck, mad time spitting his mouthpiece out, only to stop this guy in Vegas at the Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay used to be the spot for the fights, man, in Vegas. Look, he got off the deck, bad times, man. He kept spitting his mouthpiece out. Chico, he died in a motorcycle crash, man. He was a warrior, man. Yo, the dude got up mad times, man. Right? Yo, his father was about to stop the fight, man. But he could barely see. Right? They took a point because he kept spitting his mouthpiece out. Remember this? This was a classic fight, y'all. Y'all remember this? Put in the comment section if you do, man. Boom. That's right there. He rocked him. He rocked him. See how he snapped his head back? He rocked him. One punch could turn the fight around. That's what happened right there. It turned the fight around. That one punch. Boom. Boom. That one punch we need to look. See? He had him retreating right there. Y'all look. Bink, 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 bink. Look. Yeah, that was an excellent stoppage. Yeah, when he retreated back to the ropes and his neck snapped back, that was a great stoppage because he was going to get hurt, man. Look, he was going to get hurt. Great stoppage by the ref, man. Great stoppage. That was a great stoppage. Do you agree? Do you agree? Damn, they was getting busy. Look, man, he took that on the chops. He took that on the chops, man. That nigga was swinging wild and landed that shit. Yeah, you see? Yeah, Ramirez swung wild with his head down and landed that shit. Yeah, that's why you gotta always have your shits up, man. Yeah, he swung wild and landed that wild shit, man. Yeah, he landed that wild shit and sat my man down, man. Yo, baseball and hockey, when they bang out, they be banging out, man. They be banging out, man. That nigga was running, man. Oh, man. There goes the general again. But listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I think I got my hour in. I definitely got my hour in. I got over an hour in over here, but 38 minutes on the stream, y'all. We ain't going to stay on that long. We're gonna chop up some more content and get to it, right? We're definitely gonna get to it today. If you have any requests, man, get at me while I'm here at the command center. I'm gonna do a Red Moon video. That was one of the requests for the Red Moon, right? Did y'all see the Red Moon? The Red Moon was 2 days ago, right? The Red Moon, when the joint, the sun and the what's the name of the moon, something. Yo, when I do my breakdown, I'll get to that motion. But how was the content, man? Constructive criticism time. Before we close out, man. Little constructive criticism, man. Put it in the comment section, man. Yeah, now I don't know what it is, right? About the YouTube one, right? The YouTube one be on Felonious Caper time, right? Watch them say only like 5 views, right? Yo, YouTube gotta stop this nasty work, right? I'm gonna end this, and they're gonna be like, yeah, you only have 5 views. All right, y'all, we back. All right. How are we sounding now? Look, this is. But shout out to the viewership though. What I like about over here, um, it allows me to see how long people actually stuck around, which is cool, right? They stuck around for over 15 minutes. The views, so that's a good thing. That's a dope thing. Mm. Now look, I ended it over here, right? I want to hear how my levels are sounding real quick. How do the levels sound? How do the levels sound? Yeah, see that kind of muffle. Hold on, let me do something real quick. How do the levels sound? Yeah, see that kind of muffle. Hold on, let me do something real quick. How do the levels sound? Yeah, see that kind of muffle. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Now how we sound? How are we sounding now? I just plugged in the other microphone. I got a lot of devices. How do we sound now? Do we sound better? Is the microphone working better? Is the microphone working better? Oh yeah, see the microphone when you plug this microphone in, it be crystal clear. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. Right? That microphone is a big difference, man. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I got 15 more minutes over here, y'all. 15 more minutes, we're gonna run it up. You know what I'll do for the last 15 minutes? I will open the floor. I'll open the floor for the last 15 minutes. The last 15 minutes, I will open the floor up. Right? We'll open the floor. Any of the War Eagles want to pull up, man? Pull up, man. Any War Eagles, pull up. If you are a War Eagle, right? If you are a War Eagle, pull up. The last 15 minutes, man. I'll
open up the panel, right? Because I basically got all my reactions and stuff in. If you would like to pull up. What's going on?
What's the
What's going
word?
on?
I can't call it, man.
What's the
Just
word?
check, just checking in, man. Checking in on, on a guy
Yeah,
that's in the game. A lot of these guys is not in the game.
yeah, we know. We know. It's not that they're not in the game. They don't really do nothing in boxing. They
Mm,
other than YouTube content, which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's what they do. That's their expertise. YouTube boxing content and narratives.
mm, yes,
But what's the
yes.
word? What's the word with Tank, man?
Listen,
Is
man.
Tank is Tank coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back, but the breaking news is, man, PBZ presents Debo Devin, man.
Yeah. No, that's a good look for him and Rolly. But I'm saying is Tank Davis going to get the winner of that? That's my whole thing.
Nah, no, that's
Or
147,
is
man.
Devin going to snatch that? Is Devin going to snatch that? Is Devin going to snatch that belt and leave them in the dust on some Canelo shit?
Listen, man. I don't know. I don't think it's not going to 147, man. So that's
Man,
a two. That class is too big for him, man. It's not too big for him, but he's not going up there, man. You
man.
know.
So he
Um.
might as far as the big fights and the big names, man, he might be out the loop, man.
Well, he is the
'Cause he's
name, right?
I don't know, man. I don't want to shit on the man while he's not around, but it's like, bro, a lot that took off while he's been, doing whatever he's doing, man.
Come on. You look old.
135, 135 where he's currently at. All the hitters really have exited out. They at 140 and 147, man.
Um. I'm gonna tell you this, right? Because I don't
Go ahead,
listen to
I'm
him.
listening.
But I'm surprised you didn't bring this out. But you listen to this guy. I don't listen to this. He's a cornball to me, respectfully. Sean Bradley. I don't listen to Sean Bradley, right?
Yeah.
You listen to him. I don't listen to him. Now he been a 10 for years. Now he's jumping on the bandwagon. I know you heard what he said. What was that about?
Nah, what did he say, man? Like I told you, I haven't really been fucking with the boxing community like that, man. Ain't no look, the boxing community, and I say this respectfully, is no motion, man.
Yeah,
Boxing, boxing
this.
content creators are jealous fan crows, man.
They've been that. They've been that, man. They've been that. They they've been that, man. They like quotes. That's how you
Yeah,
say it, like that.
they don't really like respectfully the motherfuckers that come on and gather around and discuss boxing. They don't fuck with boxing, man. They just on here because they ain't got shit going on, and this is their form of socializing.
You see, KO, KO called what's the name of Pedal, man?
Yeah,
Damn.
yo, is him and BFTV gonna get it on? I commented. I said, yo, say the nigga's name, man. Now you talking about BFTV, but I remember when BFTV was your daddy, man. He was like,
Right,
you looked up to him. So say
right,
his name.
right.
Bro,
Called
say
him a
say his
pedal.
name.
We called him a pedal, man.
Oh man, so they gotta get it on, man. They gotta get but you knew that was coming though because BLTV is Team Haney, man, and
Tank,
KO
yeah,
was, KO was Tank Davis, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was only a matter of time because if you know, right? Neither one of those guys is about the program of boxing. They are idol worshippers of a fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're gonna have to collide at one point. They are. It's not like they down for the sport. They down for the fight, man. It's a difference when you down for the sport. You know, it's just like us when we come over here. We might bump heads about Earl and Terrence,
Right.
and Shakur and Tank and all of them.
Right,
but
right,
it's
right.
like we're with the sport.
Yeah,
Them
they're
niggas
not-
listen, them niggas is die hard. Listen, if you say something about what's the name, they turn into what's the name from a living color. Oh, you better not say nothing about Miss Jenkins. Oh, you better not. That's what they turn into.
They're going to die for that shit.
Yeah. They're gonna slide. They're gonna be ready to go put in a drive-by.
Man.
Word.
Man.
I was trying to instigate that shit yesterday. I was on my Iron Mike Tyson. I commented on that nigga's video. I said, say the names, man. Word, say the names, man.
Say the name, man.
Yo, listen, man. I'm so petty, Malik, right? I'll take it back to my high school days, right? I want to see them niggas fight, man.
Yeah, fight. Yeah.
Word. Fuck a debate. Y'all niggas need to fight, man.
Look. It's past debate at this point, man.
I think, yo, truth be told, I think, and look, I don't even fuck with neither one of them. But if I was a betting man, I think BF would beat him up, nigga. Word. KO don't come up because he can do anything physical. Man.
Yeah. And don't get it twisted. BF, I believe he was in service and all that, so he got a little shit with him, man. So
he was in the military.
He was in the military, right? Facts.
So that's why I go with BF. If they had the squabble, right? I'm going with BF, man. Christopher Williams, aka what's the name? He comes off as Christopher Williams in New Jack City to me, man.
And you know, he not a little guy, man.
BF got a little bit of size. Yeah, BF got some size. But listen, if KO had handwork, that shit don't mean nothing. But I just look at KO when I see them lifting weights and doing certain shit. I'm like, nah, this nigga can't fight, man. That nigga be sipping wine. He's a lush. He's a lush, man. Any nigga that does a live stream like this and they get on live and they throw a hoodie on when they was talking with Shakur and that made him get tough. I said, nah, I don't think that nigga could fight, man.
Yeah, I seen one time he was on live, he was drinking a wine. Yeah,
he's a wine drinker, man. It eases his nerves. He sips on his wine and he debates. I gotta check that out though. Now that I'm at the desk, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Yeah, he called him a pedophile. They gotta get it on, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's a violation, man. Because remember, BF was supposed to be the big bro. That was your man.
That was your man. Yeah. BF said he got his number and all. He could have hit him and all that.
Oh man, I gotta check it out, man. I'm definitely gonna instigate that shit. I might have to do a reaction video to that real quick, man.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
I am fucking this content, man. Those are two. Listen, when it comes to the YouTube boxing community, those are two of the biggest guys on the debate level. Yeah. On the debate level, BF is the king debater. Nobody beats me. I think he's undefeated, or maybe KO beat. I don't know, man.
Both of those guys, undefeated, man.
Both of those guys claim to be the greatest at the debate game, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga BF, that nigga be ready though, man, for them debates, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, listen, man, listen. Only person I think is shitting on BF when it comes to them P files and dissecting the nigga down is WCS. But when it comes to doing the P files and,
Yeah,
and,
BF,
and,
yeah.
the memes and all that shit, yo, BF will tear you up, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm telling you, that's that military shit. They was in the
Yeah.
military, so you know that that's some of their training and
Oh, the mental thought. Yeah, that's a fact.
yeah.
Beat you
So they
anyway, mentally anyway.
yeah. But yeah, that's crazy, man, to see them two beefing, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but
But
you,
yeah,
but you.
that's what happens. When you are a diehard fan of a fighter, it's gonna turn into the Hatfields versus the McCoys, man. And right now, like I said, I respect BF's handle for the simple fact, right? BF, I don't know how much, but he is getting money with the Haneys.
Yeah. Most definitely.
The other guy, you ain't received nothing from Tank, man.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I don't think
Tank
so.
has never flew you out to a fight. Not, you never had a meet and greet, nothing. So BF, I understand where he's coming from, where his loyalty lies.
Yeah, he got their number on back down, so he could call him
Man,
anytime.
listen, man. Yo, Malik, you're a funny dude. You're gonna laugh at this. Yo, BF was at the party with the hoodie on. He was there though.
Nah,
They,
nah.
they had him in the mix. Yo, he had access, right? We can't deny that. He was
Yeah,
at the
facts.
VIP party.
Big fact.
Yeah. What's going on? Hello? Yeah, what's going on, Ain't nothing. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to mute that. I had to mute it, man. That was a business call that I had to take, man. We lost Malik, man. But yo, the link is right there. Anybody else want to jump on? Gonzo, what's going on, good brother? I'm just wrapping up the live stream. You know, did a couple of streams, putting out some content. That was an important call right there I had to take, man. But I see the boxing civil war has started, man. The boxing civil war has started, man. I gotta check out some of that content, man. Right? These guys are going at each other. 6 in the building, man. 6 in the building. Six in the morning, police at my door. Oh, damn, I fucked up. I pressed the wrong button. Six in the morning, police at my door. Damn. The Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi. Yo, it's the Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi. How is the content looking now? Source streaming. You know, you do have what? Options. How we looking though? Look. How we looking? How we looking? Source streaming. How we looking? How we looking? Oh, here we go. Hey. 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 Yeah. Hey. How we looking? How we sounding? Hey, how we looking? How we sounding?
I'm driving.
Okay, we can hear you loud and clear. What is the latest gossip? What's going on with the war now? What's the latest gossip?
I don't know. I haven't did no gospel shit today because it's my birthday. So we haven't, you know.
Oh
I
man,
haven't
it's
been
your
doing
birthday.
my yes. So I haven't did
Okay.
nothing.
All right. So are you fancy? We can't. Yeah. Look. We can't look at you. We want to see how fancy you look. It's your birthday.
I'm not fancy. I'm not fancy yet.
Oh, you're not fancy.
I got a hair appointment tomorrow. I could be the topic today though.
Oh man, you got a hair appointment tomorrow, so you getting fancy tomorrow.
Yes, y'all gonna see pictures of me.
Okay. Okay. Damn. Okay.
But my nails is on fire though. My nails is on fire though. My
Oh,
nails is on fire.
so put the camera on your nails. Let's see your nails real quick, man. Okay, let's see
My
the
nails is on
nails.
fire.
Oh man, damn. Oh
See that?
man, I see. Okay, don't crash now. Look, get focused. Don't crash.
I'm driving.
Yeah, don't crash. Yeah.
Not funny.
2 hands on the wheel because it's a lot of snow up there, man. Don't crash. Yep. All right. Don't crash. Damn. Yeah. How much did that set cost, man?
What?
How much did that set cost?
What's that?
The nails.
This is a jacket. This is a Pelly Pelly, and this is 1,500.
Okay. I'm talking about the nails. The nails.
Oh, the nails like $102.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
screaming T. They screaming T.
yeah. Did you get the Pelly? Oh, that's materialistic. That shit holds no value. Did you get that from Daniel's Leather?
What?
Did you get that from Daniel's Leather?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's a nice one. I remember they had the convention.
And guess who brought it for me? My homegirl.
I remember you told me. That shit is real fly. That's a nice jacket. That's a nice jacket.
Told you I'm the topic today.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you should be. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
All right.
It's your birthday.
So we gotta get on a different topic though tonight. We're gonna do a little.
All right.
We're gonna do a little after 12 o'clock midnight late talk. It's called late talk.
Oh, late
Y'all
talk.
scream off for his late talk. Late talk with Scarlett.
Ah, man, you's a funny. Yeah, you's a clown, man.
You know I'm a clown, right?
You like Coach Reed, man. Y'all the goofies, man.
Yeah, you're funny.
Y'all are the goofies.
All right, Shy. Thank you, though. I appreciate my present too, Shy. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you gotta help the brand and the business grow, man. This is a business, man. Right.
All right, but I'm about to hang out with you. Tell me enjoy my birthday, and I'll do late talk later.
All right. You be safe out there on the roads, man. Keep your hands on the wheels.
I know I am. I was working for a minute, trying to
I know you was. I know you was because you goofy, man.
All right,
I'm gonna holler at you.
Hey.
Oh man, yes, that was the birthday girl checking in, right? Yo, materialistic shit. You see, look, that's the $1,500 Pelly jacket. The nails done, but it's her birthday. I guess live it up. You only live once. Enjoy your stuff and things of that nature, right? But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man. The link was in the chat, man. Shout out to Malik for pulling up and her, and Source Experience, man. How is the content looking now? You do have what options? Shout out to everybody that pulled up on the other one, and this one, and that one, and this one, and that one. We're gonna get to doing some reactions while I have the time. I still have a couple of hours before I have to get my kids from school, so I definitely am going to tap in and definitely get some material out, right? While I'm at the desk, the command center. But this is the Source Experience, marketing, media, management. You do have what options, and you don't have to be in the bushes, man. Come out of the bushes.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, I Build Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.